No. What's going on?
I want to thank you two for getting that far. And you're lucky because you got a house to move to next door.
Yeah, right.
My neighbor.
Go on, carry on.
Oh, he's carrying on.
Oh, he'll carry on, yeah.
I've enjoyed these reunions. I cannot understand why there's some missing. Why they don't come, but that's their loss, not ours. Take a good look at that house. There was a frame house out from 1.5 feet out from there was a frame house with 3-bedroom, dining room, living room, kitchen. And that's where I was brought up most of my life. We did some wacky things. My dad gave Chester and I each a young horse, and I trained mine to follow me all over the place. And one day, I had a corn cob in my pocket, and I opened the back door, and the floors were only like tissue paper. And this horse weighed maybe 1,400 pounds. And he followed me in the kitchen. And I pushed the table back, and he followed me out the front door, over a porch. It was with a whole 50 pounds, 1,400. And if my dad would have, if that horse would have went through the floor, I don't think I'd be standing here today. I don't think so. But anyway, on September the 1st, 1937, my dad said to Chester and I, start digging a basement. Where do you want it? I don't know. How big do you want it? I don't know. Anyway, we had a car tractor with cleats on it and a 3/4 plow. Chester grabbed the tractor and we had 2 little scoops, and I had he plowed I asked Dad again, how big you want this bloody house? And he didn't know. Where do you want the rooms? I don't know. But anyway, Chester plowed where we thought was right. Dad drove some stakes in the ground, and then we went with these little. Most of you don't know what they are, but they're little scoops about yay big with 2 handles on, and you hold them and they fill up with dirt, And then we brought him out here and dumped him, and then we went at that all day long, and by night we had quite a big cold out. He went down the road to a man by the name of Shiner, who was good at cement work, and Shiner come down, and by night he had the footings laid for the house, and then he got some other people to lay the blocks, and by the week we had the blocks up. We made one mistake. We should have put 9 high. We only went 8 high.
I can attest to that.
A lot of people hit their heads because we made
Height restriction.
But then we went on, and I worked up there. See them? See where the boards slant up like there? They're 24 feet long, high, without a knot in them. 4 of them goes up there. So one other highlight of the house building was laying the floor with all hardwood floor in there, it still is. And in this guy was bent over, nailing the hardwood floor, and I went past him and I sandpapered his neck. And then I scooted down where the fireplace is. And just in front of the fireplace, I turned like this, and I saw a fist leaving the floor. And I just got turned, and he got me good. Right? He got me good. Oh, there was lots and lots of the house to be built, but we never spoke. We never spoke. We built, finished that whole house without ever speaking to one another. When I come back from the war, 5 years later, September 45, I went out and saw him. I didn't say anything about him hitting me, and he didn't say anything. But so we finished that whole house, and on Christmas Day, Dad said to my mother, "We're moving into the house." So, and Christmas Day, 13, Christmas Day, 37, we moved into that house to a very, very happy mother. Very happy mother. And then a couple weeks later, some movers come, jacked the old house up. It was winter time and snow, and they took it away, someplace out the river. I never knew where the house went. But that is the story that very few people know. Up until today, maybe a dozen, maybe not even a dozen, knew the story about that house. But now There's more people know about it.
Hey, Ivan.
Thank you.
Ivan. Rose and I have the old house. We're living in it.
Uncle Ivan, I remember Grandpa telling the story about some building inspector coming and wanting to see the blueprints for the house. And Grandpa saying, I don't have any blueprints. And he said, well, you must have. You built this house. And he said, well, I told the boys to go dig the foundation. And he said, I drove a stake down here and here. And he said,